Hey guys, Angel here with the Bullish Bears team, and I am making the watch list video for Monday, the 22nd, and we will be doing a day trade and a swing trade watch list on this watch list video. And I have the S&P futures pulled up, and you can see on Thursday it had tweezer bottomed, but on Friday it tweezer topped, and it's sitting at this 20 SMA, so it's right at support. So we'll just have to wait and see if it then bounces back up to test this 9 EMA or if it's going to drop down below this support level and head down to this 50 SMA. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens come next week. So we will get started with the watch list, and I'm going to skip RAFA because it's showing 0 shares. So I don't want to put that one on if they're not going to have any shares to trade. So we'll take a look at MTP. So this rejected off of the 200. I don't like that, so I'm not going to put that on. Take a look at GCI. This also rejected off of the 200, but it's a bull pennant on the 5-minute, which kind of rhymes. So I'll take a look at the hourly. It's also a bull pennant on the hourly. So I do kind of like that. It will run into resistance at 971. So it does have about 20-ish cents to go. And it's, if it can break that 200, it's got up to 1020 as well. So I do like that. If I sound a little like I have a deep voice or something last night, I went to a concert, or today, I went to a concert last night, and I love country music, and I love Dan and Shay, and they were opening for Florida Georgia Line, and so I kind of knew every song to Dan and Shay, and I kind of just screamed the whole concert series and sang my little heart out, and so I'm kind of losing my voice if I sound kind of like a guy today. So we have a bull pennant on hourly and 5-minute. Watch for 200 SMA resistance on daily as well as 1020 resistance. I feel like I'm writing a sentence for a blog post. So that is GCI. Let's take a look at ANY. And this one, so this has a pattern. You can see it pumps up, it dumps, and then it runs into moving averages. So it doesn't have much room to go, so I would not put that one on. Let's look at LBUY. Okay, so this one, it's near its highs. It's been oversold, so it looks like it's reversing. It's got about 10 cents to go before it hits that 50 SMA. Let's take a look at the hourly. So the hourly, it's a bull flag on the hourly, but it's got this 200 SMA. So if you could get above that, it's going to have resistance around 85 cents. So it just needs to get above that 200 on the hourly. So bull flag on hourly. If price can break 200 SMA, watch for resistance around 81 cents and $1. And that is LBUY. Let's take a look at FCEL. I do not like that one, so I'm going to say no to that one. ENT. Sort of this inverted hammer off the moving averages, which it could run into resistance around this 88 cents and 93 cents. So around $1-ish. Let's take a look at the hourly. What is the hourly showing us? Okay, not a fan of what I see on the hourly. So I would not put that on. It's going below moving averages. Let's take a look at MEDIF. Okay, so this one is holding its highs. Sort of a 1, 2, 3-ish triple top. 429 is resistance, and then 442. Don't like that 429 is resistance. So let's take a look at the hourly and see what that hourly shows us. So you can see this cup, and then it broke out. Again, 429 is resistance, so I think I'm going to not put that one on. BEAG, no. NUGL. Did I have this one on the watch list last week? I might have had this one on the watch list last week. Had 3 green days, sort of had a little bit of a indecision day, but it was a Friday. Let's take a look at the hourly. I don't like the hourly, so I would not put that one on. It's right at that resistance level of 200 SMA that it can't break. ALTM. I don't like that it's right at this 9 EMA. Don't like it. PRED. Okay, so this one could sort of be a bit of a cup pattern with resistance at this 20. Let's take a look at the hourly, see what the hourly is showing us. So it's trading above the moving averages. You can sort of see this cup and handle. It'll run into resistance at the top of 338 and then this 384. So I do like this one, I think. So it is cup and handle on hourly. Watch for moving average resistance on both daily and hourly chart. All right, that is PRED. Let's take a look at SB. Okay, so this one, you can see the cup kind of like a bull flag as well with a breakout. Let's see, it's going to run into resistance around 250. Let's look at the hourly. What does the hourly show us? See a bull flag on the hourly. So it's bull flag on the daily and the hourly. You might have a continuation day. So bull flag breakout on daily. Watch for possible continuation with resistance around 250. And this is Super Bowl. Just kidding. It's safe bucklers, but I prefer Super Bowl. SB. GSV. Let's see. It's holding its highs. Let's take a look at the hourly. I don't like it, so I'm not going to put it on. So let's take a look at AZRX. No. DF. No, it's caught right between those moving average lines. TBLT. Indecision right between the moving averages. If it could break above this 20, then it would have resistance at this 50 SMA. I don't like that it's right. It's like being squeezed between those 9 and 20 on the daily. Ew, and it's just ugly on the hourly, so I'm not going to put that on. TWMC, this has a reverse split on August 15th. It's caught between moving averages, so I don't like that. RYAM, also caught between moving averages. Do not like that. AMC, was clearly looking at that one at one point in time. I remember putting that on the watch list. So the moving averages look like they want to cross. It's got resistance at this 50 SMA. You can see that it tested it and it couldn't break it. But you do see this cup pattern forming. Might want to form a handle. So you can see a cup on the hourly too, with a bit of a small handle. It's above moving averages, so because it does have some room up here, I think I will put that on. Come on. Okay, cup pattern on daily and hourly. Oops. Watch for resistance around 50 SMA on daily, which is around 1109. That is AMC. Let's take a look at HBIO. Okay, so this tested the 50, couldn't quite break it, but it is above moving average lines. You can see this bull pennant on the 5-minute. Let's look at the hourly. So this is a bull flag on the hourly. I kind of like it. So it'll need to get above this 200, and then it's got room all the way up to, or that 50, then it's got room up to the 200. So bull flag on hourly. Watch for wow, can't spell today, resistance around 50 SMA on and 200 SMA on daily. Okay, that's HBIO. Let's take a look at VUZI. Not a big fan of that. So it kind of looks like a left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and falling, and it doesn't say whether or not it's easy to borrow because on the weekends they don't like to put that on. So I'm not going to put that on. HYRE. I don't like that. It's rejecting off of this 9, so don't like that. FBIO. So this is a tweezer bottom, but it doesn't have much room to go up, so I wouldn't put that on. I like giving you guys room to run. AKS. So you can see this like bull flag sort of breaking out. 244. 244 is resistance. This could turn into a double top. But you can also see left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So it's also an inverse head and shoulders, and it's going to have this 200 SMA resistance if it does not double top. What is the hourly showing us? So you can see this double bottom here. You can also see cup and handle, and then a breakout. You can see left shoulder, head, right shoulder. 246 resistance on the hourly, so that's not much room to move. It's a steel company. Ha ha ha. See, that's what worries me, is this double top right here. So I'm not going to put that on until I know if it's going to go up or down. MGI. No. ACST. Already tested this resistance and couldn't quite break it, so I'm not going to put that on. NEWM. Not a fan. Let's look at the hourly. What does the hourly show us? So it's staying above moving averages. It's got that 1048 resistance. I don't love it. I'm not going to put that on. I have a feeling it's going to be a no, because look at that 75 cents resistance. That's only 3-ish cents to go. INPX. No. CAPR. Nope. NEPT. So this one is at potential all-time highs. Is at all-time highs. So I would not put that on right now because there's no, I mean, it could go up and up and up, or it's going to just fall back down because it is overextended. It's going to want to come back down to this 9 EMA when it does. If that's Monday or 3 weeks from now, I don't know, but it is overextended, so I don't want to put that on right now. IFMK. Don't like that. IGC. Do not like that either. Trapped between moving averages. NE also trapped between moving averages. Not a fan of that. BTE. So it's a tweezer bottom. I do love a good tweezer bottom. However, it's got to break above this 147. Let's look at the hourly. Is the hourly showing resistance? So it's got resistance at 150. That's not very much room to go, so I'm not going to put that on. LCI. Okay, so this one, like a morning starish pattern, it's got resistance at this 609, which is not a ton. Let's look at the hourly. What does the hourly show us? So it's kind of bull flaggish on the hourly, but do I like that? Kind of messy. Let's look at the 5-minute. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? No, I don't like that it's NBY. I don't like that it was too close to resistance. Too close to resistance with all those moving averages. CNR. No, trapped between moving averages. HBM. So rejected off this 200 and doesn't have much room to go, so I wouldn't put that on. REKR. Sort of a bull pennant. Got 345 resistance. And then 350, so that's, you can sort of see it's a big cup too. Let's go look at the hourly. What does the hourly show us? So it's hammering off this 9 on the hourly. So I think I'm gonna put that on. I'll just have to be aware of 345 and 350. Bull pennant on daily. Watch for resistance around 345 and 350. Okay, that is REKR. Let's take a look at BLGO. Okay, so this, I don't like the volume in that. That just looks messy. So I'm going to skip that. SM, no, it's too close to resistance. VSI. Kind of looks like it's forming a Head and Shoulders FU pattern. Oh, it's a vitamin shop. Nobody wants to take their vitamins. Yeah, it's forming an FU pattern, and I don't know if it's, shortable on Thinkorswim, so I am not going to put that on. Let's take a look at VNE. I have a feeling that's a no. Trap between moving averages, SES. Let's take a look at the hourly. Ew, that's just really messy. I don't like that. That's a really long one with 0 shares, so I'm going to skip that FNMAS. Let's take a look at Solo. Okay, so this you can see like a bullish flag. Let's take a look at the hourly. What does the hourly show us? Bull flag-ish on the hourly. If it can get above 295, it's got 310 resistance. Do I like that? Do I like that? 310. I don't like it. So I'm not going to put that on. KNTNF. Trading at high, so I'm not going to put that on with a penny stock. TEUM. Ooh, that's messy. I'm not putting that on. Okay, so that is all we've got for our day trade list. So the swing trade list, because there's a lot of stocks that I have on my options list that I do, I just like, if I see a big stock with liquidity, I'll just put it on there so I can keep it in my head and not forget it. So that means that the list has grown quite a bit, and it would take a really, really, really long time to go through each and every one. And then this video would just be ridiculously long. So what I did is I went and I looked through it and I picked the 2 potentially best setups, and I will show you why I chose those. Now, keep in mind that the market took a dump on Friday, and it could potentially keep going down. So I don't know that these bullish plays are going to actually work. But if we're looking at BA, you can see that it is heading up. It's got to get above this 378, like, I'll say 378.50, and then it's got room up to close to 400. It's going to try to fill this little bit of a gap here. And you can see it's sort of like a cup. And I think it's got, was it the inverse Head and Shoulders on the hourly? It's bull flagging on the hourly. I know it was the cup and the handle. Okay. So it's got a big cup and handle on the hourly. Oop, come on. With like this tiny cup, potential V bottom. So it could. You can also, again, take the bullish or bearish side of things, because these do have bearish plays. So looking at this, it was cup pattern on daily. Price can break 378.75. Watch for resistance around 400. And then X. So what I liked about X is that you can see left shoulder, head, right shoulder. It's a small doji candlestick off the 9 EMA, which gives you pretty good room to move. Watch for resistance around $17, and then around like this 200 SMA. So I do like that big inverse Head and Shoulders on the daily. Inverse head and shoulders on daily. Watch for resistance. I can't remember what I said. Resistance around. Resistance around $16 and 200 SMA on daily. All right, so that is going to be our day trade and swing trade watch list for Monday. Now, if you aren't a member, then you can head over here and subscribe and become a member. And if you sign up for our monthly membership, then you get access to our trade rooms, day trade and swing trade room where they stream. The futures room is just a chat room. Then we have our trade alert setups, which is what I just did and I will be posting. And guys, we have some new and exciting things coming. So we have our day trade watch list, our swing trade watch list, and we've posted a stocks watch list, a gold stock or a pot stocks, gold stocks, and oil stocks list. So it's a list of all of the different, not all of them, but because that would be way too many, but the most popular of the stocks in these sectors that you can take a look at and see how they're moving. And then we have our courses. We do have our new advanced penny stocks course. We have a Bitcoin course. We recently did the advanced options course. So we have all kinds of good stuff for you guys to go ahead and learn. And if you sign up for our yearly membership, then you're stuck with us for a year. We don't give refunds on the yearly, just a PSA for you guys. So the yearly you get access to our next level training library, and it's got all kinds of stuff in there. It's got little golden nuggets video clips, so it's like teaching you a strategy in 5 minutes or less, so you don't have to watch a long video. It's got all kinds of super advanced options stuff. It's got advanced futures trading. It's got day trading. It's got all kinds of things in there. Really, really worth the price if I do say so myself. And I can say it because I don't have anything that I've put in the next level training library, so I'm not trying to pump it up. But it's a really, really great deal, so y'all should take advantage of that. And I mean, guys, it's 100 degrees here in Connecticut, stupid hot. Do we really want to go outside on a day like today? I mean, last night it was 95 degrees at this concert I was at. There was 24,000 people. It got really hot and really sweaty. And I just don't want to be out in the hot sweatiness again today. So, you know what? I guess I'll just stay in and take these courses and brush up because I am a living testimony that this works. I came to this group 3 years ago not knowing a thing, never been anywhere else, took their courses, and now I can make watch list videos because I can spot patterns as well as support resistance. And then I use their day trading and swing trading and options courses to perfect my trading style and what I like to trade. So it is worth it. It just takes time, and a lot of people don't like the time. Oh, and by the way, we also offer real-time trade alerts, which are for the higher price stocks because we're not a pump and dump company, which would be kind of fun. I think I would really like to get a position and then tell you guys to buy it, and then you guys pump up my position, and then I can go buy that BMW I posted on Instagram. Actually, I can't because that's my friend's, but I don't want a BMW. Just not my thing. Not a big fan of the BMW. I think if I had to get an expensive car, I have no idea. What I get an Aston Martin because that's what Tom Brady drives, and if Tom Brady drives it, it's got to be great, right? Because he's basically James Bond, right? Because James Bond drives Aston Martins. Anyways, I digress. So you guys can do our real-time trade alerts. You don't have to trade the options. You can trade the stock and the shares on that, but they do give the entries and the exits, and it's a really, really great thing. If you check out our YouTube channel, which you guys can do since you'll be already on here watching this wonderful watch list video, you guys will actually see me. There's a video clip that Lucian came and visited me at work yesterday. So if you want to see the full video, then you can check it out on our Facebook fan page and not just the clip. I know somebody said it ended abruptly, but the whole video is up on Facebook if you want to see more of me, which you might not. Hey, that one got a lot of thumbs down, so maybe people don't like me. I don't know. But you know what? Really don't care because I'm happy with myself and trading. And you guys should do it. It's a lot of fun. And come and join a great community because I'm part of it and I am just a great time. Just kidding. Kind of. Anyways, I'm just starting to ramble now, so I think I'm going to wrap this video up. So if you like the video, then just like and subscribe and comment and let me know that you liked it. If you didn't like it, you can thumbs down. And you know what? Just makes me happy to see all the people that thumbs down it because I'm like, yes, I make people mad. It's wonderful. I'm just kidding. I really just need to stop rambling now. I drank my coffee and I think it's starting to kick in at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm going to let y'all go and I hope you guys have a great weekend and I will see y'all later.